So unless you've been living under a rock, then I'm sure you know that the Sephora sale is going on. But before we all like freak out about this sale, here's what you need to know. First of all, you have to be a Sephora member. So all you have to do is like register your email. And then depending on how much you've spent in the past, you get a certain tier of a discount, ranging anywhere from like 20% to 15%, etc. Here's what else you need to know. Don't lose all your marbles thinking that like you need to backstock product for the next 6 months because they do this sale again in August. Well, at least they did last year. So I've covered this sale. This is my third time to cover this sale. The other 2 videos you can find on my IGTV, but they did this sale back in August, or it was late July, and then they also did the sale in the fall. It's about a quarterly event that happens, but if there's any products that you want to try or want to replenish until they do this sale again in like July, August, then this is a great time for you to do that. Here's something else I want you to know. I don't really like to get a bunch of makeup in this sale. Reason being is because if I'm like hoarding makeup for the next 6 months, chances are it probably expires by then. Foundations will settle, they'll separate in the tubes. Mascaras will dry out, powders will dry out. So this is a great time to stock up on items that are shelf stable. Think like hairsprays, texturizing sprays, oils, eyeliners is a great thing, pretty shelf stable. Shampoos, conditioners, those items will be able to last for the next 6 months. Kind of like you stock your pantry with like pastas, rices, things that are canned goods. Think of the sale in those same terms. So with all that said, in today's video, I am going to be sharing my Sephora sale picks from, obviously, the Sephora sale. Now I'm going to divide my sale picks into 3 categories: replenishing, trying, and devices. So let's start with items that I already use and I'm going to be replenishing. First up, the IGK Hot Girls Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. I have the new ones that I got in the mail, but these actually my mom bought for me. They were part of my stocking at Christmas time, which was what, like almost, I guess, 4.5 months ago. These are maybe still half full. There's a conditioner and a shampoo that you love. Buy them in like the liters and like the big size and just save them for a rainy day. I only use these twice a week. And like I said, they're still half full. So you're going to see the price tag and go, whoa, 60 bucks for each one of these. Well, then you're going to get your discount on top of that. If you were to buy like 2 of each, they would probably last you, I'd say ultimately 3/4 of a year. Next up in the hair category is the Kerastase VIP Volume and Powder. I've talked about this product a lot. It's a spray volumizing, texturizing hairspray hybrid, if that makes sense. I also think it has a little bit of like a dry texture, dry shampoo mixture situation happening too. This is great on day 2 or 3 when your hair starts to get super limp and you don't have that like bounce. You can really spray it in there and then you get, not only do you get that texture and that grittiness that kind of absorbs the oil that's in there, but you also get a hold. I love this product. It comes in travel size and in full size. And like I said, this is a great time to stock up on that. Detox dry shampoo. There's not a day that goes by that I don't use this. So I grabbed a couple bottles of this. Now let's also talk about items that I use every single day. When they did the Sephora sale back in July and I covered it on IGTV, it was right before we left for Italy. And I don't know if this was smart or stupid, but I was like, this sounds like a great time to test a new deodorant when I'm gonna go Italy in the most humid part of the year and one of the most humid parts of the world. Let's try a new deodorant. Well, I'm sure glad I did because I have loved the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist so much. You're gonna look at the price tag and go, I'm sorry, what? I'm not paying $28 for deodorant. Here's all you need to know. You will never think about your armpits ever again. And I say this time after time after time. I literally do 1 swipe in the morning when I wake up and I am good to go for the entire day. My armpits, I never think, ooh, I stink, or I don't ever go, oh, like I need to go put deodorant on. It's the best deodorant in the world. Also, it's not natural. It has chemicals in it. I'm okay with putting chemicals in my armpits. Like I don't need to get on the natural bandwagon on deodorant. I like this. It's deodorant and antiperspirant. It's lovely. And then the last thing I'm like half replenishing is the Glow Motions. It's by Sol de Janeiro. I featured this in my How to Give Yourself a Spray Tan at Home video, but it was in a different color. This color is Rio Sunset. It's beautiful and it just has a little bronze sheen to it. And it smells like vacation, which makes me even more depressed because I'm not going anywhere for a while. If you want to feel like you're on the beach without going to a beach, I love this brand. And like I said, I have a different color in it. So I'm excited to use that on like just my legs and my décolletage and like my arms and just feel like a glowy goddess because we know that's like just my vibe. Okay, now let's talk about items that I am trying. I obviously feel like sale is a great time to like experiment, especially because you're getting the products at a discounted rate. Let's start with 2 items that I've been influenced by. First up, it is the Pillow Talk eyeliner by Charlotte Tilbury. Every time I've walked into Sephora for the last like 2 months, well, I say that before everything closed, obviously, I would sample this color on my hand and then be like, I don't need it. Well, I'm done having people flaunt it in my face on Instagram and be like, oh, it's the Pillow Talk eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury. I finally just did it. It's this beautiful maroony, purpley, eggplanty bronze shade. If you know like my eyeshadow love, that's like my total jam when it comes to the colors I like on my eyes. So I'm gonna like experiment with this. I don't love eyeliner, but I do love just a smudge situation on the top and bottom, like I'm having like a sexual night out. I'm gonna play with it and report back, but I felt like this was finally a great time to just like bite the bullet and get it. The Supergoop Glow Oil. So if you're somebody who likes to be glowy when you like go to like a picnic or you're going to like an outdoor barbecue or maybe you're going to watch your kid play baseball, who knows? But you want to be glowy and oily, but you don't want to burn. This could become your new best friend. And every time I've gone to Sephora, the last handful of times they've been sold out. So excited it's in stock online. So I was like, I'm doing it. It's SPF 50 and it's water resistant for 80 minutes. And you're just gonna look like, once again, a glowing goddess. So I'm very down with an oil situation. I'm also down with a SPF situation. And then the last thing that I'm trying, I'm very excited about. So let me start by saying this. I've been sampling a hyaluronic acid serum that I got in like a sample pack, and I love it. I went to the website and it was so expensive. So I was like, there's gotta be a better solution. I'm willing to spend money when it comes to skincare, but this product has so many positive reviews on Sephora.com. It's the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% with B5. In the morning, you would do like your vitamin C, then this, then your moisturizer. And if you know anything about hyaluronic acid, it holds its weight 1,000 times in water. So it's one of the most hydrating properties you can put on your face. Well, I've been using this other hyaluronic acid for like 2 weeks now, and I feel super glowy even when I don't have makeup on. Even when I just wash my face, I feel glowy. So I feel like it's helping my skin retain moisture. So I'm gonna try this brand and just see if I like it because it's so inexpensive. I'm probably also gonna buy the other one too to see if kind of like the dupe is equal to the other one. But for now, this was on the Sephora sale, so it's what I'm trying. And last but not least, let's talk about devices. There are a lot of devices in my regimen that I love. One of them being the Dyson blow dryer. I asked for this for Christmas. There was no way I was gonna buy this for myself. My mom got this for me for Christmas like 2 years ago. It's violently expensive. It's ridiculous to spend that much on a blow dryer. But I love how anytime I use another blow dryer, I just get agitated now because not only is the drying time so much quicker, but it also, I feel like my hair just looks smoother. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it, but it's worth the money. And if it's something you're using regularly, like it pays for itself. I've had it for 2 years. I've never had a problem with it. If you're like on the fence, it's a great time to get it. Also, another device that I use regularly is the Dr. Dennis Gross facial steamer. Feels kind of ridiculous to spend like $150 on something to steam your face when you could just like lean over a pot in your kitchen. But if you don't know why I love this one more than any of the other steamers that are cheaper, I'm gonna put the link to my How to Give Yourself an At-Home Facial blog post, and it'll explain why this is worth every penny. So there you have it. It's my top picks of April 2020's Sephora sale. Hope you are finding some good deals, trying some awesome products. Maybe some of my picks have inspired you to try something new or replenish something that you love using at home. As always, be sure to give my video a positive thumbs up review. Also leave a comment, head to my blog, currently.com, and stay safe, my friends.